Kia my friend. I know that you took INNOVENT204 this semester. I've heard so many good things about this course. It sounds like the lecturers are awesome, and the content is really practical. In fact, this is the reason why I am sending you this video message. I have identified a once-in-a-lifetime entrepreneurial opportunity and wanted to ask you for feedback. I'm sure the insights you gained through INNOVENT204 will help me refine my thinking and guarantee success for my startup. Did you know that there has been a dramatic rise in health issues among dogs due to insufficient exercise, including obesity, cardiovascular diseases, and behavioral problems? Experts even claim that the average lifespan of dogs has decreased by 5 years due to modern lifestyle changes. Additionally, there is evidence to suggest that dogs who do not get enough exercise are more likely to develop severe psychological issues, such as depression and anxiety, which can further shorten their lifespan. The primary reason for the lack of exercise among dogs is that many urban environments often lack sufficient green spaces where dogs can run and play freely. Besides, cities suffer from air pollution that puts dogs and their owners at risk if they venture outside. But even if owners find a green space and take their dogs outside, the problem persists. First, did you know that dog waste is a significant environmental concern? Feces left in public spaces can contribute to nutrient pollution in waterways, leading to harmful algal blooms that deplete oxygen and harm aquatic life. Also, the methane gas that dogs produce contributes to global warming. Finally, physical exercise makes dogs hungry. However, dog food production often relies on intensive farming practices that contribute to deforestation, greenhouse gas emissions, and water pollution. Additionally, the packaging used for dog food frequently involves single-use plastics, which add to environmental waste and pollution. So wouldn't it be great if dogs could exercise without leaving the house? Well, you are lucky because you are the first in the world to hear about a revolutionary solution that addresses the problem: Paw VR, a virtual reality headset that is set to transform the way dog owners in New Zealand care for their pets. The Paw VR headset employs an advanced amalgamation of haptic feedback mechanisms and immersive virtual reality (VR) environments to simulate physical exercise, smells, and sounds for canines. Utilizing a proprietary algorithm, the headset dynamically adjusts the virtual stimuli based on real-time biometric data, including heart rate variability, HRV, and cortisol levels to optimize the physiological and psychological benefits for the dog. Most importantly, the headset features a high-fidelity, stereoscopic display with a 120-degree field of view and 8K resolution that ensures an unparalleled immersive experience and vivid colors. Besides, the headset includes a range of high-resolution cameras that constantly span the environment and identify furniture and people in the dog's vicinity through an advanced algorithm that is based on OpenAI's most advanced LLM. Finally, we will update the headset regularly with new virtual environments to ensure variety in experiences. All this will take is a short trip to our store, where a certified technician loads the new software on the device. So, how would pet owners benefit from this innovative product? First and foremost, most dog owners care about the environment and will appreciate the eco-friendly nature of the Paw VR headset and its contribution to sustainable development. By reducing the need for car trips to parks or other exercise areas, the headset helps decrease carbon emissions and lessen the environmental impact of pet ownership. Additionally, the Paw VR headset offers a range of social benefits. Dog owners can share videos of their pets using the headset on social media, making their pets internet stars and gaining likes and followers. Owning a Paw VR headset is also a status symbol. showcasing that the owner is tech-savvy and committed to providing the best for their pet. Finally, the Paw VR headset eliminates the need to worry about bad weather. Rain, snow, or extreme heat won't be an issue, as dogs can enjoy their virtual walks indoors. Through a sophisticated API, dog owners can also see what the dog is seeing and accompany them on their virtual walk. And the best thing? It's a totally novel idea. There are no similar solutions in development. So, who would want to purchase something like this, you might ask? Well, our rather conservative market estimates suggest that quite a few people would be interested. Initially, our beachhead market is the 1.2 million dog owners in New Zealand. Why New Zealand? First of all, New Zealand's changeable weather makes the country an ideal fit for Paw VR. Besides, Kiwis care about sustainability and are willing to spend extra for products that have a positive impact on sustainable development goals. Finally, New Zealanders are willing to spend on their pets, with the pet care market showing consistent growth. Also, New Zealanders are increasingly knowledgeable about the physical, behavioral, and emotional needs of their pets. This willingness to invest in pet well-being makes the Paw VR headset an attractive product for dog owners. So why am I so sure that this product will take off? Well, I have done my homework. I've conducted customer discovery interviews with my grandma and grandpa. They own a dog and have confirmed that they see a lot of potential in Paw VR. Besides, I have conducted a focus group at their retirement home and plan to utilize A/B testing to optimize our product. From a business model perspective, we will rely on social media marketing on TikTok and sales through a website. This helps us to keep costs down and engage in meaningful relationships with our customer base. Besides, our business model relies on 3D printing headsets in a purpose-built factory in China. This novel technology allows us to minimize production costs and guarantees high profit margins. Finally, we will rely on social media influencers on TikTok to create buzz around Paw VR. I haven't thought much about the revenue model yet, but I estimate that we will sell this device for around 3,000 NZD per unit. This seems reasonable, given it is considerably cheaper than the price of the best VR headsets on the market. For example, the Apple Vision Pro costs around 3,499 USD, which is around 6,000 NZD. In addition, we will offer a subscription. So, who will run this exciting new venture? Well, I will remain the sole owner of the venture. It was my idea, after all. Also, my background in data analytics makes me well-positioned to lead this startup. However, I will hire staff for other important functions such as accounting, marketing, or management. You are very much welcome to join as well. The experience you gathered when taking INNOVENT204 will surely be a key differentiator for our startup. I also put a lot of thought into aspects related to intellectual property. Foremost, I was thinking of relying on trade secrets and sharing my idea with as few people as possible. In fact, I would ask you to sign a non-disclosure agreement after watching this video. After all, I want to make sure that you don't tell anyone about this groundbreaking idea. Besides, we will rely on registered designs to deter competitors from copying our great idea. Finally, I want to tell you my thoughts on financing. In the first instance, we will rely on bootstrapping and some bank loans. In fact, my grandma and grandpa have already indicated that they are willing to lend us 50,000 NZD. Also, I'm thinking of crowdfunding, but I'm not sure about it. We will definitely reach out to venture capital funds, such as Sequoia or others, and get them involved. We could also think of creating backing from corporates. In fact, some large pet food producers might be willing to invest in a startup like ours. To show you how much thought I have put into this already, I have attached a 10-year cash flow estimate. Sorry for bombarding you with all this information, but I'm just so excited about the idea. I would be really grateful if you could give me honest feedback, suggest areas for improvement, and point me towards additional resources I should consult. For instance, you could refer me to essential readings, guest speakers, or discussions you encountered while doing INNOVENT204. I'm sure the insights you gathered in this course are invaluable for a startup like mine. I'm heading overseas next week and likely won't be checking my email or texts. If you have any questions, drop the People on Ed discussion a message. They are a group of really switched-on entrepreneurial people who are keen to help each other out with their ventures. Just like you, really.